Hi, everyone, and welcome to Tasting with Thompson. I'm Eric,
I'm Jess.
and we are here tasting random foods and drinks because we want to.
Because we care about you.
That way, you don't have to taste them unless you want to.
Unless they're good.
Some of these we definitely want to taste, and others are the peppermint moonshine that we had before.
Yeah.
So, Jess, what do we have today?
We have the Stella Rosa blueberry wine, product of Italy. It is a semi-sweet red-ish wine. I picked this up because I like tasting wines that are a little different, and blueberry wine just seemed like our kind of crazy, so that's what we're doing.
Now, you had this chilled, right?
I have had this chilled. This has been in the fridge for like an hour.
All right, and it's not quite sparkling, but
It's got a little effervescence
got a little
to
bit.
it.
So
It's very, very... I like the smell of this.
it clings to the glass pretty well.
Yeah.
Nice coat for it. Ooh,
Isn't that lovely?
I like the smell
Put
of
your
it.
pinky up because this is fancy shit.
I'll get there. I'm just gonna smell this for a
I'm just
little
gonna
while.
smell this for a while.
It's got a nice blueberry smell to it for obvious reasons. But I mean, in general, we've had plenty of things over the years just normally that say they are a type of flavor and they absolutely are not. So
It's true.
Actually, being able to smell blueberry is a pretty good sign.
That's promising.
All right, cheers.
Cheers! Excellent. That is blueberry.
I'm really not getting much of the grape in there at all.
It tastes very blueberry.
I wouldn't be surprised if they made this just out of blueberry, but they don't. So
It says that there is grape in here.
it says there is.
It
but
says there is.
I'm not really getting much of that. I really like it's really full bodied as far as like the flavor goes, but it's not heavy. It's super light.
I could drink this. I could quaff this entire thing. I won't because safety.
It's a good word. Also because sharing.
Sharing is caring.
So I could drink about half of this.
Well, that's, the
Because
point
the
of
other half is for my wife.
Well, that's the point of a wine bottle being the size that it is. It's supposed to be split evenly between a couple.
That's fair. We normally don't do that, but with this one, I think we will.
I think so. I'm enjoying this. It's a good summer drink.
And it doesn't really have noticeable, carbonation or bubbles or effervescence.
A little bit.
When you're looking at it, you don't see bubbles coming up to the surface, really.
I mean, if you look close.
There are little ones. But when you take a drink, it definitely is there. Mm-hmm. And I think that really plays well with the flavor. It keeps it light.
Yeah. I like that the carbonation isn't heavy. I feel it's just the right amount.
And I think on the finish, it just kind of the flavor kind of hangs there. It doesn't feel like it loses any of that punch or that taste that it has. It just kind of lingers, which is really nice. It's really pleasant. So
I'm a fan.
this is definitely something that I'm tempted to walk out onto the deck and sit out there on a nice sunny day and sip more of this, taking my time with it. So that's where my head's at.
Pretty much the same, except I'll be in the shade and not out on the deck because...
because you hate the outside.
I hate the outdoors.
So, on our tasting scale, I'm very much enjoying this. I'm gonna give it a 4.1.
I think I'm gonna do maybe like a 4.3.
That's fair.
I think it's not perfect, but it's such a nice, playful drink. I mean, I could drink a lot of this. I mean, this is not the sort of thing that I'm going to save for a special occasion because it's so good. But this is just something that you can really casually just have, and it's wonderful.
Very nice. As a reminder, make sure you drink responsibly. Don't drink and drive. And take care of each other.
And if it's still quarantine, wear your face masks.
Yeah, please. So find someone to split a bottle of wine with, even if that someone's yourself.
Over 2 days. I mean, you drink one on Tuesday and one on Wednesday. And there you go. I mean...
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.